Sign Collective. This is your weekly message. You're being asked to tend to your own needs, beautify your own life, pay attention to your intuition. I feel like you're either going to learn a lesson or you're going to teach a lesson. Okay. For my masculines, you could be dealing with somebody that you know you have no business dealing with. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you don't truly want them, but you're settling for them because the person that you actually want may have lost interest in you. Okay. And you could be afraid to approach them. For my feminines, I feel like you're picking up some weird energy from a masculine. He could be hiding a third party that could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you are being told by your intuition to focus on your responsibilities and make a good decision for yourself when it comes to the level of comfortability you want in your life, especially when it comes to your own self-worth. Okay. Because I do feel like somebody has the potential to stress you the hell out. You could be dealing with a Pisces, an Aquarius, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Gemini. All right, so I do want to take a second to look deeper here for your weekly message and see some details as to what's going on. First, I want to dive in to this Seven of Cups here and see what that is for you guys. What is this Seven of Cups for the Fire Sign Collective this week? Show me what I need to see for their highest good, please. Okay, you have the Two of Wands. Tell me more. The Nine of Cups. And the Five of Swords. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so that's exactly what I suspected when I started your weekly message. We do have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the confusion lies where you need to decide what path you want to take in regards to whoever is in your energy or whatever the situation is. I do feel like it is a person, okay, or it could be multiple people. Some of you have options and you're not sure which one to choose. Some of you are going to have to choose yourself over someone, or there is just a situation that feels very off to you and you're not sure how to handle it or how to approach it, okay? But you do need to take a look at what you are desiring with the Nine of Cups, because I feel like a lot of you will be tempted to make the wrong choice with the Five of Swords and either end up sabotaging yourself or sabotaging the situation, okay? And it could lead to you being stressed. So be very mindful of this energy. Let's see what is being hidden from you with the Seven of Swords. What is being hidden from the Fire Sign Collective with the Seven of Swords, or what are they hiding? Show me the hidden aspect of the Seven of Swords here. Woo! We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So that's what I was saying earlier. Some of you don't even like the person that you're dealing with, or you don't want to let them know, like, you don't really like them like that. What is this Knight of Cups in reverse? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you want to emotionally detach from somebody, but the Eight of Swords, maybe you don't know how, or maybe you're not really wanting to hurt their feelings. This could be somebody that you are in and out with. Okay, so one week y'all good, the next week you're not, or one week y'all talking, the next week you're not. But I feel like you guys keep coming back together, or you keep allowing this person back into your life, knowing that you don't really want them, but it's like, why are you so afraid to let them go? Do you feel like they're going to cause drama if you cut them loose, and you're not really wanting to deal with the drama, so you just keep the situation going anyway? I'm telling you, some of y'all really want to choose a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and not this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you keep going back to this person. Let's see. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles for the Fire Sign Collective this week. What is going on with this Queen of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so something is going to be shifting in divine timing. Woo. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hangman. So the Queen of Swords. Some of you will end up releasing this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn eventually. I don't know if that's necessarily going to happen this week, because I see that you're in your head and you're needing to make a choice this week. So I don't know when you're actually going to end up releasing this person. Yeah, the Hangman. So it's like, it's really on you. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. It depends on when you are ready to make that move. This could also be the reason why the person below you here, this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this whoever the single individual is that is not really participating in what you have going on up here, this could be the reason why this person has lost interest or has separated themselves from you. Okay, this could be why it's kind of like bothering you, or why you can't seem to let this go mentally while you're up in your head. Okay, so it's like maybe you feel, if I release this person, then what am I going to do next? Because I'm not sure if this person is going to accept me back. Although I do see you trying to manifest this person with your thoughts. Okay, but your thoughts are not, um I don't want to say not pure, but they're just not clear because you have somebody else in your energy that you're worried about right now. Okay, and you still dealing with them. Let's see. You may need to change your perspective here with the Hangman. What is the change perspective for the fire sign collective that they need to gain? Yeah, it's time for something new, something that's more exciting. What's this Ace of Wands here? The Seven of Cups. Okay, like I said, some of you have options and you're just needing to choose a different option here. The Nine of Wands, but you're frustrated with that. The Page of Cups, the Queen, because you like the Queen of Swords and they're resisting you right now. So it's like I said, you're settling for this person even though you don't truly want them, because you really want this one, but this one doesn't want you because you're dealing with this one. So make it make sense, babe. Make it make sense. Okay, what's the Magician here for the fire sign collective? The King of Wands. I'm telling you, this is definitely going to hit harder for a masculine. I will pick up the extra cards and do one for the feminines just to see where you're at in this. But especially for the masculine fire signs, I see you manifesting this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about the King of Wands and the Magician. You can feel very passionate towards this person. The Five of Wands, but then there's the issue with you trying to manifest him because of something in the past regarding this other person you were dealing with. Give me one more. Okay, the Page of Swords. So you're watching them, you're spying on them. Let me tell you something. Somebody is highly, highly, highly intuitive, okay? Because over here you have the Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Okay, somebody got the witchy vibes going on, but I feel like it's the good witch, okay? And I feel like you like them, okay? And your intuition is trying to assist you, but you're fighting your own thoughts. You are fighting taking that I didn't even mean to say initiation. I meant to say initiative. So you could you could have the potential to be initiated in this priestess mystic energy. Okay, because I feel like there's a lesson that needs to be mastered in order to be accepted into this, because not everybody can just make it to this person. Okay. Um, I mean, this card is asked, is the Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So where does your healing, where does your optimism, where is your hope, your faith? What are you wanting to actually happen? Truly deep down inside, how can you nurture yourself? How can you give yourself the healing that you're needing? I mean, it's very clear to me, but I hope you're seeing the message, okay? Because you're watching this one, dealing with this one, even though you don't even like that one. But anyways, tell me about this Queen of Swords. Hold on. There we go. Tell me about this Queen of Swords here for the fire sign collective. Ooh. The Four of Cups, it's a missed opportunity. Okay, there could be a lack of communication from this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give me one more. The Two of Swords, yeah, they're avoiding you. This person sees right through you or right through the situation. It's very clear to them, and they know that you're watching them, okay? They can even know that you're thinking about them, because this could, yeah, the Queen of Wands. Like I said, somebody's a witchy poo. Okay, somebody's a mystic. Somebody's highly intuitive. And they know what you're doing, and they are still paying you no mind because they know what you're doing. What is the Nine of Pentacles for the fire sign collective? The King of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you know that you need to be single, but I feel like you don't want to do it. It's like you don't want to go, you don't want to lose this person that you're dealing with, even though you don't like them, because you don't want to be rejected by this person. So it's like, well, why would I cut off this person if I don't even know if this person is going to accept me? Some of you could have an issue with, being alone, being happy with oneself, knowing that you are whole by yourself. Tell me more about the King of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles for the fire sign collective. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? Yeah, because the Five of Cups is at the bottom. You're in some sort of regret because you feel like you missed your chance with the right one, and now you're just stuck with the wrong one, and you don't want to let the wrong one go because you don't want to be alone. What is this Three of Swords? Yeah, You're heartbroken over somebody in the past, the Ten of Swords, because it ended. And that's what you're stressed about. That's what's preventing you from making the right choice. So you shouldn't be making the right choice for this person. You need to make the right choice for yourself, because you already know what you want, what you desire, but you're denying yourself your actual desire. It shouldn't matter if this person rejects you or accepts you. It's the fact that you know what's best for you and you're not doing it, okay? So, masculines, that's for you. I'm going to pick these up and see where my feminine fire signs are, because I know sometimes the messages can be intertwined for the both of you, but I just want each of you to have like a clear message here, okay? Because there is a lot of feminine energy down here, but I can clearly see a masculine that is playing mind games with his doggone self. There go that King of Swords. I told you. I told you. Okay, so let's see for the fire sign feminines. Show me what I need to see. I will try to put the timestamps in the comments so that the men and the women, or the feminine and the masculines, know which side they're on, or when their personal fire sign reading begins. Okay, there is no gender in tarot. However, this is just how I interpret the cards intuitively. So flip it, flop it, fry it, dye it, broil it, whatever you feel like you got to do. Okay, let's see. All right. Tell me about this Seven of Cups for the feminine fire signs this week. What is the Seven of Cups? Woo. The Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and Judgment. Okay, so you can have some options that you need to leave out in the cold, or there's somebody that gives you mixed signals, or you have mixed emotions about, because you, like I told the masculines, you don't really like this person like that. Okay, or you can just sense intuitively, especially if you have Pisces or Scorpio in your chart, that somebody is a little off. Okay, let's see. What is the Seven of Swords for my fire sign feminines this week? Ooh, the Five of Cups. If you don't make the right choice, you're going to regret it. I'm telling you straight up, boo. Okay, what's this Five of Cups? The Nine of Cups. You know good and well somebody is not what you want, but it's like you would break your own heart by separating from this person, this Emperor. It could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Ooh, the devil, child. I'm trying to tell you something. You're gonna regret it. This is gonna be full of drama. And I feel like this might be the person to be very wishy-washy. Could like apologize, but then keep doing the same thing over and over. In order to return. So it's like they do something, you guys get mad at each other, you guys could ghost each other, and then they come back apologizing, but then they turn around and keep doing the same thing over and over and over. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles for the fire sign feminines here. The Seven of Swords. This person is definitely hiding a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn from you. Ooh, the Queen of Swords is back. Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. They're lying to you, telling you that they ended a situation with somebody and they really didn't. King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands. I feel like this feminine energy, shoot, that's you with the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is what's so frustrating about it. I feel like you're looking for information on this situation, trying to gain some sort of clarity, some sort of truth. And I feel like it's because you don't have evidence, um because you don't have physical evidence, you are still dealing with this person. But I feel like the longer this goes on without you finding physical evidence and you not trusting your intuition, the more stressful the situation is going to become for you. Okay, tell me about the Magician for the fire sign feminines this week. The Four of Wands. Okay, you could be trying to manifest a relationship here. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. The Eight of Cups. You want somebody to leave a commitment or a relationship. I don't think they're going to do it. Yep, Seven of Wands. They're not going to do it. They're not going to. So please, if this person is telling you that, oh, I'm not dealing with them no more, I'm not talking to them no more. No, just how they be ghosting you and apologizing and coming back, they're doing the same thing to that person too. What's the Queen of Swords for the fire sign feminines this week? The Page of Swords. And you better watch out, because this feminine could be watching you. Okay, could be stalking you or trying to figure out your information so that they can get in contact, or just see, be able to tell when this person is dealing with you versus when they're dealing with them. Child, be careful. Because I feel like this man could like people that are very passionate. And I feel like that passion can easily turn to aggressiveness, especially because this is a fire sign reading. I'm sorry, y'all. I love you so much. My mother is a Leo, but look, my mother is a Leo and my aunt is a Sagittarius, and both of them can be very, very, very passionate. I'm a Leo rising and I'm a Sagittarius North Node. So when I say I know, and my midheaven is in Aries. I know. Like, you best to watch out. Tell me about this Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Ooh, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person is pissed off. I'm telling you. You best to watch out. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups. This person knows that this man is dealing with somebody else, i.e., you. Okay, and once they find out or figure out who you are, because they're definitely watching this person. I don't know if they're going through their phone, going through their social media, hacking their stuff, or just paying very close attention, especially when this person is in ghost mode and not speaking to that person. This person is trying to figure out who they're dealing with. And I really don't want you dealing with some sort of stress and drama because you refuse to let this man go. And this man is refusing to let both of you go. He running game on both of y'all. Okay. What's the Nine of Pentacles for the Fire Sign Collective this week? The King of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. There could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio masculine here who could actually give you a more peaceful connection, or I don't know if this is a friend or a family member or something, but it's like you're paying attention to the wrong one. You're giving this other guy a chance who is playing in your face with somebody else, and then you're ignoring the person who can actually grant you peace or something. And then for others of you, if you're not dealing with two different men, then this is just the same man over here, um who is avoiding a commitment or avoiding a relationship. Okay, so he could literally be a player. He likes to be single because he feels like he can do what he wants to do, and it gives him peace of mind because he doesn't owe loyalty to anybody, so he can come and go as he pleases. Okay, the Six of Swords, if you want to avoid this stress, you need to just distance yourself from whoever this is, and I know you know who this is in your life. Okay, so this has been your reading. Make your next move your best move, and remember, I love y'all. Okay, bye.